We're back at the barn and need to get more hay, because what the girls do, or did, is get a couple. They got like 20 some bales just to get us through, but the cold we had last week, they fed out 20 more bales than we typically do. So gotta feed the horses with a little bit more hay in the cold, so keeps them warm, so I'm told. But I typically use the dump trailer and actually use the elevator. It's a little bit easier. They like the dramatics. Farm workers. Let's see if this thing will start. That'll really screw me. If this thing don't start, I gotta jump it, and there's a major pain in my butt. So please start. I don't even know if there's a glow plug on it. There's nothing. So there's no like glow plug thing or nothing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Warm up. Warm up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hear that? Yeah. It's always fun jumping in this thing, driving, just because this feels like I don't know what could stop it. It's like this and a big old dozer are about the same, you know? Probably 150 horse, something like that. I don't know what the model number is. I think 6170. Maybe it's 170 horse. It's definitely over 100. But it's pretty slick. And this Ford this is my dad's tractor. This is the one we used to bale with. He had it repainted, but this thing runs like a top. I bet you if I jumped in, it'd fire up in probably the first couple turns. Then we got the old hay mound. I think we've done probably about 3,000 bales this summer. This summer we felt like we could have kept baling over and over. My body was giving out on me at the end of this season. Need to rethink how we're doing this stuff and possibly get into doing some more round bales and less squares, but it's just tough to store and tough to handle those with our current setup. So we kind of need to figure out our long term, what we want to do, because this getting hay crap every weekend sucks. I get hay, you know, if we're going on vacation or going out of town, I'll get 2 loads. With about 15 horses, we're going through about 50-55 bales a week for hay. So I mean, doing the math, the 3,000 should get us there. Through the cold, it's definitely when we go through the most, and we don't have as much turnout, so things get a little dicey. This thing tipped over in my wife's video, or she said it did. Need to make an adjustment and move that little catch down a little further to slide this whole contraption over. I mean, it kind of helps to make it pretty light at the front end, so when you are hauling it, moving it, lifting it, it's pretty well balanced. but kind of stinks when you're putting hay and you don't have that up in a hay loft to catch it from sliding. It stinks. But we'll get rolling. Try to get 50, 55 in here. Usually don't count, I just kind of eyeball it. So we'll fill it up as much as we can. We'll get going. We got basically 6 more months to use this hay. I think we'll go through it, at least 90% of it, and it's never a bad thing to have some leftover hay, especially in what we do. You can never have enough. And never turn down hay. Nope. That's not good. Damn it. Usually takes me about probably an hour and a half round trip to get this done. That's it. Not sure if y'all heard me squawking this whole time, but that's about it. We're gonna tarp it. That way the hay doesn't go anywhere. And yes, I could stack it, but it's a lot more difficult. You only got one person to stack it. So I'm not gonna do that. This works. Wait till Waylon gets a couple more months older. Let's get him up in there to stack it while Dad chucks bales at him. But these kids are gonna have a lot of stuff to play with, but they're also gonna have a lot of things to work on. There's always something to do, and I look forward to teaching them everything I know. Nice. Should be good. Take another look at that other side. Yeah, we're good. Stuff ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Alright, so this is why I put in the dump trailer. So you can just dump it and unload it from here. It's much easier than jumping in here and throwing it out or doing whatever, or throwing the back of the truck. So easiest way. Put it up high enough to where it just slides out, and then I kind of take it from there and stack it in the barn. And I'll just throw it in the end and leave it there, like some other people do. I stack them vertical. That's the best way to fit the most bales, going this way in this size. Otherwise you might switch it around, but this is the most economical. But I only fit 50 in here and I can fit 100, so plenty of room. Come on, hurry up. This hay is gonna fall and crush you.
Oh,
I told you, get out of the way. Hey, you're like in there messing around.